Hello everybody. I am going to do another video on a few more pages, actually quite a few more pages in my December Daily. And this is my fourth or fifth video on this December Daily Challenge by S. Hiles 728. And so I am not going to flip through this and do all of the pages that I've already shown. If there's something you see in here that you'd like to see more of, you can always look at my other YouTube videos and see how I did those pages. But the first page now that I need to start with, oh, and I should tell you, my pages are out of order. And it is because certain pages in this book just seem to fit certain pictures. And so I didn't worry about 1, 2, 3, 4. I just put them in as I wanted to, and some things took a two-page spread, and that's how I've done it. So I'm going to be flipping through and showing you 7 and then going back to 8, and so hopefully I won't make you too dizzy, but here we go. This is page number 7. And it was a cute page that just had this craft colored paper, and it had Santa on his sleigh and all the reindeer. And so this represents me. This is pink and green and polka dots, which I love. And I did this with this stencil by Heidi Swapp, this mini stencil. And I took peeled paint, which I love, and I took Barn Door because Barn Door on this color of paper comes out of pink, doesn't come out the red. So that is something that on the weekly challenge that represents me, are those colors. And this is the Christmas tree. When my daughter put it up, I took a picture of it, and then I put these little gift stickers down here, and the sticker that says trim the tree, which is part of the accessories packet that goes with this Holiday Happenings Crush book from Close to My Heart. And then it occurred to me that we do not have presents under the tree and enjoy a wonderful Christmas because of this guy. Sorry if there are any kids watching, but it's because of this guy. So I added a picture of my husband posing with some reindeer sculptures. If he didn't work so hard, we wouldn't have the presents under the tree. So I strung the presents all the way around here and put a picture of my husband and put joy on there. So this page really makes me happy, and it really does represent me. And it's got some bling on there, of course. Okay, now the 8th day was my granddaughter's actual birthday, was December 8th. And so, let's see here. And so there is a picture, I'm sorry about the glare. There is a picture of her on December 8th. I had her mother take a picture for me. And this is also the present she received in the advent calendar that day. It was Uni the Unicorn book. And then I just added a giant pink 6 because pink is also her favorite color. Okay, that is the 8th. Oh, and right next to it is the 9th. That hardly ever happens in this book. This is a big picture of my husband with those reindeer. I hope you can see it. I put it through PicMonkey so I could add some mist. And down here you'll see this is all cotton, which in Texas we call Texas snow. And we had a nice day. He'd been out of town for 2 weeks or so, and he took this day, the 9th, off and went with me to a doctor's appointment. And then we, later on that evening, had a nice romantic meal, and it was at an Italian restaurant in a neighboring town. And we both agreed we would eat half of our entree so that we could have a piece of chocolate cake to split. And that's what we did. We brought half of our entree home. And this is what remained of the chocolate cake when we were finished. So this is a sticker that comes with the embellishment pack again. It says, love this, December 9th, day with hubby. And then here's some more polka dots because I do like polka dots. And this is washi tape that I put there. Okay. Then let's see, that was the 9th, so I've got to find the 10th. Oh, the 10th is a list that I started with my family, and it's going to be the 10th through whatever day I finally get it finished because it's been hard to track them down. But this is a list. It says faves and then movies, songs, tradition, food. So my favorite movie, Christmas movie, is Elf. My husband hasn't written in here, but his is the Charlie Brown Christmas. I think one of us hasn't grown up. I'm not really sure, but. And then I like Jingle Bells. My daughter likes I Want a Hippo for Christmas, a hippopotamus for Christmas. And my son likes Making Christmas from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. which two of my children thought that was their best. Um, Food and Tradition had one that was in common, which is my husband always makes biscuits and gravy, and he makes wonderful biscuits and gravy. And he always makes those for Christmas morning after everybody's done with the presents and everything like that, since the kids were little. Now what we do is we just kind of holler by phone or whatever, biscuits and gravy will be ready at whatever time, and people just show up. Used to be, they'd be in the living room playing with their presents and come running when they could smell the sausage cooking, but now we have to call everybody. So that is the 10th through I don't know when. Okay, now I need the 11th. Okay. Oh, here's the 11th. This was a page that had the North Pole. I just put a Santa's head there, and I put some of my trusty liquid glass from Close to My Heart. It's an adhesive, but if you put it on top of things, it makes them raised and glossy, and that's what I did. I put it on the fur, and then I just blinged up his beard and all of that. And I had these little arrows, and let me show you. They come in a pack like this from Paper Studio Spare Parts from Hobby Lobby. That's their Paper Studios, one of their brands. And they are having a 50% off all the Paper Studio spare parts. So after my doctor's visit yesterday, I saw these and I just couldn't resist because I thought of this page. So, and this also is a pattern, which I think was part of our challenge. So I've got the pink, the navy blue, the green, the white, and then I've repeated the pattern over and over again with these arrow shapes. And as you can see, Santa is just, he has a pattern. I think it's clockwise. To me, that makes sense, but I'm not sure he would have really started in China, Russia, but that's the way it goes. And then this sticker came with the pack, and it says Santa Tracker. And this sticker also came with it, and it's another one of the picture of this Santa and the sleigh and the reindeer. So I really like the way that page came out. Okay, now I do not have a page 12 yet, so I'm hoping my daughter's going to get me some more pictures of my grandkids. The 13th, let's see what that one was. I gotta go back here, the 13th. Oh, here was the 13th. The 13th was the first day I used my new toy, and you can see it right here, the Cricut Explorer. I am still working through a learning curve with the Cricut Explorer, and it may not get much use till after Christmas because I've just got so much to do. On this page, I've got some washi tape, and these pictures were taken with this little Fujifilm Polaroid, which is adorable. And it takes these little credit card size photos. And I put new toy and love, though I have to say right now it's a love-hate relationship because I've got to learn something all over again, and I'm not sure I'm up to it right now. And then these are three-dimensional present stickers, so they stick up. So I've got a pop there. And then these are little tiny red jewels that I've just put randomly around the page. And then, of course, the washi tape. All of that was part of the challenge. Okay, that's day 13. Day 14 is one of my favorite because we had a birthday party for my granddaughter, or she had a party at her house. And this is her trying to blow out the candles, and somebody bought candles that kept relighting. Poor kid. But she finally figured it out and just gave up. This is my grandson. As soon as I arrived, he wanted to show me his latest creation with his Legos. And he does such elaborate things and tries to explain to me what they mean and what all they can do. And I just nod and smile because I have no idea what he's talking about. But this picture wasn't from that day, but it's my granddaughter in a Sleeping Beauty dress that her mother sewed for her. And it is Aurora, I think, is Sleeping Beauty. Yeah. She really likes all the princesses from Disney. And then this is a picture of her with one of her Frozen books she received as a present. Okay, and this side is more of that same day. It says December 14th party, and it says for our 6-year-old princess. And these are just pictures of her with her gifts, and this right here is the one and only thing I have managed to make with this Cricut Explorer, and it drew, I'm not sure if you can see it, it drew a picture of Elsa and Anna from Frozen. And I left it just the black outline so she could color it in. And then I just blinged up everything else on the swing card so she could enjoy that, I hope. And then the back side is more of her party, more of her in that dress. Oh, and this right here, you can see we gave her a little magazine. Let me turn this up. We gave her a little magazine that's American Girl, and there was a check attached to it. Now that sounds crummy to give a 6-year-old a check, but I'm explaining it here. Vimpa and Bama gifted the birthday girl with writing lessons. That's what she wanted. So that is to pay for a few of her writing lessons. And then these little spaces here where I've got cards, these are more from that assortment pack that you can order for Holiday Happenings, because of the Holiday Happenings book. This right here is a Christmas present from last year. I found on Craigslist an IKEA table that had a reversible top, and it had little bins underneath, plastic bins that slid in and out. And my husband painted it because it was a little chipped up, and then he glued the little Lego bases, the green bases that you can build off of, on one side, and on the other side painted it with chalkboard paint. So they are able to build these elaborate cities and leave them until my granddaughter decides she really wants to color with the chalkboard side. So I don't know if that was our best gift idea, and it takes up so much of their room. But they made me come in here that day so they could show me all the things they built, which was really cute. Okay, so that was the 14th. Now, the 15th. Oh, this is from them also. And it was a page in the book that said, Dear Santa. And at the top it says, this year I have been good, mostly good, kind and naughty. My grandson Aries, he checked the good and then he crossed out the mostly good and kind and naughty. So I guess there was no way anyone could pick those. And then this is his name, written by him. And he wrote his sister's name for her for some reason. She's perfectly capable, but he did that anyway. And then these are pictures of things he wants. Again, I don't know what they are, but we are already getting him something. He wants a really nice chess set, he told his parents. That's, I don't know what it is, international league size or something. Anyway, I found one off Amazon, and they're a pretty penny, but he wants a beautiful, nice wooden chess set that's just his. So, and then down here, this is what my granddaughter wrote. Everything is frozen from the Frozen movie. A crown, a purse, a doll, and she said she wants a new dress, not because she needs a new dress. She has one, a Frozen dress, but because it's itchy and she wants a non-itchy dress. So I'm not really sure how that's going to happen, but that's what she wants. Okay, that is the 15th. And let's see, now I have the 16th and 17th. All right, here's the 16th and 17th. This was just a beautiful piece of paper with just this bird and then all the leaves. And I don't know if you can see it, but it is a sheet music background. And what I did for my pop, that's part of the challenge, is I took these dimensional hearts, and let's see, I've got the package here. They're called enamel hearts. And I bought them in bulk, which I can do because I'm a dealer, but you can buy them still on the Close to My Heart site. But I bought them with 72 pieces, which was nice. And I just had them, there's on the page, I just had them go in a little loop. And then I have these letters that I've had forever, probably Hobby Lobby or Michaels, and they are shiny gold letters. And I put the 16th and 17th there because this covers 2 days. So on the 16th, I went with a friend and my mother to check out a gym in a neighboring town to see if it's something we might want to join. Well, it really wasn't. It seems like it's going to be a man cave with a lot of, heavy lifting and weights and not a lot to appeal to women except for some treadmills and recumbent bikes. So anyway, I didn't care for it. So we probably won't be joining. But afterwards, we went to this little bistro that was so cute. It's new in the neighboring town from where we live. And you can pick different rooms to eat in. It's a little sandwich and coffee shop. And this one had things all over the walls. And this said, coffee is a hug in a mug, which I thought was cute. And this one says, "You're cute and all, but I'm not sharing my coffee." This one is, "Everybody should believe in something. I believe in having another cup of coffee." And then these are pictures of me outside. I kind of did a collage. This is a bird they had outside. This is the sign at the front, 421 Coffee House, I think it says. And then there is me with that red bird. And the next day I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and my mother took me, and she said, "I'm starving. Where can we eat?" And so we looked around, and there was a Chili's. She loves Chili's. So we just split an appetizer. It had a couple different things in it. None of them good for us. This was, those potato skins, and they've got the bacon and the sour cream and the cheese, and yeah. And these were chicken tenders and came with honey mustard. And then there was an artichoke and spinach dip and some chips. And that's what we had. Now, I would like to tell you we stopped there. But we felt so good that we had just split an appetizer. I mean, who does that? We were hungry. So this is what happened afterwards. It's a skillet brownie, and it had toffee pieces and caramel and chocolate and ice cream, and yes, that's what happened. Okay, this the enamel dots are a 3D feature and washi tape on the same page. That was part of the week 3 challenge. Also, I want to show you, these are called flip flaps. I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but they come in a pack. They're called Memory Protector flip flaps. And they come in a pack like this from Close to My Heart. And I do love them. It's one of my favorite things with Close to My Heart. I have a friend, she knows who she is when she watches this video, that gets very upset if she's out of flip flaps when she's working in her scrapbooks. This is called the Small Variety Pack, I believe. Memory Protectors flip flaps, 16 pieces, small assortment. And they come, this is the smallest one, and it's about a 2x2. And then they go up from there. This one's a little bigger. And then there's another pack you can get that's 4x6s for regular pictures. They have, you can see this peels off, and then they stick down. So what I did was I stuck this bottom one down, stuck the next level, which is a little smaller, down, then I stuck this one down, and I just added the washi tape because I thought it looked nicer than just having the end there with where you could see the adhesive. So that's why I did that. And that is it. I finished up to page 18, which I'm pretty proud of, because that means I'm only missing day 12, and then today is 12/8, and today is 18th. So I am pretty much caught up. That's pretty exciting, huh? So I will make a blog post, and I will post all of the things I used where I know where you can get them. Some of these things, like these letters, I honestly, in numbers, I don't know anymore. And you all know where to get Distress ink: Michaels, Amazon, Hobby Lobby. But I will post, and of course Heidi Swap, same thing. But I will post to all of the different Close to My Heart items, so in case you want to order any. And this little Fujifilm camera, I have seen it at Walmart, and I've seen it at Michael's. My children bought it for me for Mother's Day, and I think they got it at Walmart. The pictures are a little expensive, but they're really cute. So that's all. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and that everyone is having a great time watching all these December daily videos. And I am going to link below to 3 more people who are doing. I'm trying to pick different people each time. So I'll link below to 3 more people so you can go and watch their videos if you'd like. Thank you so much.